Let's connect with Mr. D Narang, Executive Director of United Bank of India. United Bank of India is the first bank or first PSU bank which has officially declared the management of KFA as willful defaulter. Mr. Narang, good afternoon to you and thank you for joining us. You're the first bank which has decided to declare KFA and its management a willful defaulter. What prompted this move?
When we're looking to make recoveries under top NPA accounts, and I looked into the file of Kingfisher, I found that we gave them 7.5 crore outside consortium in January 12 when they urgently needed funds, and we helped them out. Then I asked them to pay, bank asked them to pay. They took this money from us on the basis of the letter from State Bank that they would pay the money to us as and when the money is received in escrow account. But no one paid us. We told company that as per your promise we paid, you should pay it back to us. And I found that they inducted, then I went to the consortium minutes and found that they inducted more than 3,000 crore into the Kingfisher Airlines through group companies as an equity and unsecured loan. I realized it is unethical on their part not to pay us a meager sum of 7.5 crores, which we paid at the time they needed it most. Otherwise, their ITA agency could have been cancelled and they could not have got fuel from HPCL. So I decided to take a call on that and decided to declare them as a willful defaulter and give them notice. And this is how the process went forward. Then they went to High Court and we won that case.
Mr. Narang, come to you. Could you take us through what happened in the GRC meeting this morning, and along with KFA, who are the other members that you have named as willful defaulters?
When judgment of division bench had come on 28th, in which they upheld the decision of Honorable Justice Dipankar Datta, we thought that let us now fix up the meeting for GRC. So on 29th, we gave them a notice that they should appear before Grievance Redressal Committee on 1st September, that is today at 10:30 am. But they didn't come. We waited for them to come, but no one came. We in between received a letter on 30th from their lawyer that they have filed an SLP in Supreme Court, so we should not go ahead with that. We also had filed caveat in Supreme Court. I don't know what happened today, but GRC went ahead, bank presented its side of the case, they gave us evidence on which bank had relied. After having waited for company, no one turned up. None of the directors or representatives of the company came today, nor they informed us whether they would be coming or not. So we waited and ultimately took ex parte decision based on the statement, written reply which they had submitted to the bank. And they had in that letter, stated out why they should not be declared as willful defaulter. So we evaluated that evidence which was on record and decided to declare them as willful defaulter.
Mr. Narang, are there any other accounts apart from KFA where you are looking at declaring the promoters as willful defaulters?
Who have been named, I think those who have been named as willful defaulter is on our website, and we have informed Reserve Bank. And recently we have declared SPS Steel, Mr. Vipin Bora, as a willful defaulter, and he has done fraud. Some CBI case has also been lodged by us against them. And a couple of companies, we are looking into that evidence, we are evaluating that evidence, whether we can declare them as a willful defaulter or not. Really you have to look into the facts and circumstances and statement of account to see whether it calls for being declared as a willful defaulter or not as per guidelines.
Mr. Narang, also for the benefit of our viewers, could you please take us through what will be the repercussions of this move on the company and the individuals named?
Yeah, we have declared Kingfisher Airlines, Dr. Vijay Mallya, Anil Kumar Ganguly, Mr. Subhash R. Gupte and A.K. Ravindranathan Nedungade as willful defaulters. Now these directors cannot remain on the board of companies, and if they are on the board, no banker, no one would give them finance to, and no company can avail finance if they are on the board. I think today I read in paper that SEBI and RBI are also contemplating to come out with directives or guidelines that no one can raise fund from public also if he has been declared as a willful defaulter. So it was a big disqualification for the company and for these board members to continue on the board of whichever company they are representing. Not getting a fund, not raising fund from public will be a disqualification for them.
When will you be informing the regulator about your decision? What other formalities remain in this effort?
Yeah, we have informed Reserve Bank about the default, and of course we have informed SEBI also. We had informed SEBI also that Kingfisher has been identified. Now we have informed them that they have been declared as willful defaulter. Now SEBI would and should act as per the rules and norms which they know better how to take this information and how to process this information. It is left to them, the regulator.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.